So we continue with the chapter rational numbers, and we are on exercise number 1.5. Now the exercise 1.5 is related to the representation of the rational number on a number line, as well as writing the rational numbers in ascending and descending orders, and also finding out 3 or 5 rational numbers in between the two given rational numbers. So this is basically that part in the chapter. Now, first of all, we say represent the following rational numbers on the number line. So we have got these questions over here. The question number 1 is you have got to represent 11 upon 4. Second one is 4 3 upon 5. The third one is minus 9 upon 7, and the fourth one is minus 2 upon 5. Now whenever we need to place these particular thing on number line, what we need to do is that we need to find out that where exactly these ones are. So like for example, if I say 11 upon 4, I know that 11 upon 4, it is something like 2 point. Now okay, or we can say that 2, and then it is 3 upon 4. Okay, this is 11 upon 4 is nothing but 2 3 upon 4, right? Similar. So when I draw a number line, what I'll do is that I start from here. Suppose I start from here as 0, and then this point is 1, this point is 2, this point over is 3. So 2 3 upon 4, that means this much part can be divided into 4 parts. So ये part हो जाएगा 2 1 upon 4. This will be 2 1 upon 4, and then 2 upon 4 is 1 upon 2. And then this point over here, this is 2 3 upon 4. Okay, so you are dividing this into 4 equal parts, 1/4 part, half part, then 3/4 part. ऐसे करके, so this point is your answer A. This is, let's say this is equal to A. The next one is 4 3 upon 5. So from 3 to 4, you are dividing this into 5 parts. Okay, so you are dividing into 5 parts: 1 2 3 4 and 5. So these are 5 parts. So you are talking about the third part, that means 1 2, and this is 3 1 upon, sorry, we are talking about 4 3 upon 5. Sorry, it will be over here. So this is 5. So it will be 1 part, 2 part, 3 part, 4 part, and 5 parts. So this part over here, this over here is nothing but 4 3 upon 5. Okay, 4 3 upon 5 will be this particular part, because we can see this is 4, this is 5. So what I am doing is that between 4 and 5 I am dividing into 5 parts. Okay, the 4 and 5 I am dividing into 5 parts, and the third part of that particular thing is your 4 3 upon 5. So that is given over here. So that is point B. We'll mention this is point B, which is over here. So 4 3 upon 5 is the B part. Next is minus 9 upon 7. Now minus 9 upon 7 is nothing minus 1 2 upon 7. Okay, so if I take the line on the other side, if I take it on the other side over here, you know that this is 0 and this will be minus 1 over here, and then I'm talking about minus 2 over here. So between minus 1 and 2, I am going to divide that into 7 equal parts. Okay, so it will be 6 dots in between, so 7 equal parts. So it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. So this way 6 lines, 6 dashes in between. I am talking about the second part over here. So this one, 1 and then 2. So this over here is minus 1 2 upon 7. So this is point C, which is over here. The next is, we have got minus 2 upon 5. Now minus 2 upon 5 is nothing but 0.4. So 0.4, or we can just say it is between 0 and minus 1. Okay, it will be 0 and minus 1. So I am dividing this into 5 parts. So this is 1 2 3 4, and so this will be, accordingly this will be minus 1 upon 5, minus 2 upon 5. So this over here is point D, which is minus 2 upon 5. So That's what we are seeing, that it will be, we can see that it was between 0 and 1. So between 0 and 1, because our denominator. So what I do here is, whatever are the two big whole numbers or the integers, I am going to check. First of all, I will check that whatever is given to me is between which two integers. Like 4, 3 upon 5 will be between 4 and 5. This over here is between 1 and -1 and -2. This over here was between 2 and 3. Right? So I first find out that between what two numbers is my given point. Secondly, what I'll see is that what is the denominator. Whatever is the denominator of that particular fraction, I am going to divide that two whole numbers or two integers into that many parts. So here it was 4. So that's why over here between 2 and 3 I divided into 4 equal parts. Here it was 5. So therefore between 4 and 5 I divided into 5 equal parts. Here it was 7. So that's why I divided this into 7 equal parts. Here it was 5, so I divided this into 5 equal parts. So accordingly, you see that depending upon the denominator, I am going to divide that particular part, that particular whole numbers between 2 and 3 or -1 and -2, I am going to divide them into that many number of parts. Okay, and then I am going to take that particular part which you need to mark. So this was -2, so it will be second part. Okay, here it was 3, so I took the third part. Clear? So that is how you are going to represent the thing in the number line. The next is write the rational number which are the point labeled in the letter. So here you can see again 0 and it is 1 upon 7, 2 upon 7. So obviously A will be 3 upon 7. You can just check your textbook properly and see what exactly we are discussing right now. So we are on page number 24, exercise 1.4 of ML Agarwal textbook, and we can see question number 2. So A point, we have got, sorry. Question number 2, A is given as 3 upon 7, then 4 upon 7, 5 upon 7, 6 upon 7, then 7 upon 7. So B over here is given as 7 upon 7 is equals to 1. Okay, 7 upon 7 is equals to 1. Next is C, which is going to be 8 upon 7. So that's why the third one over here. Now you can see what is it, is 8 upon 7. So C will be 8 upon 7. Okay. The next is 9 upon 7, 10 upon 7, 11 upon 7, then 12 upon 7. So D is going to be 12 upon 7 and E will be equal to 13 upon 7. Okay, D, E is 13 upon 7. 14 upon 7 is nothing but 2. 14 upon 7 is 2. So that is how we are going to get the. So this was the first part. We go to the second one now. Now, they are given the point over here as -5 upon 4. The next one is 9 minus. Okay, I think I'll need to draw this thing and show. So this is T, this is S. Over here is -5 upon 4. This one over here is -9 upon 8. So then it is -1. Then it is R, and then it is -3 upon 4, -5 upon 8, and then it is Q, and then P, and further is there -2 upon 8. So basically what we see is that if we start from one side, you have got 0, then you have got -1 upon 2, 8, -2 upon 8. So P over here is nothing but -3 upon 8. Then Q over here is equal to -4 upon 8, which is nothing but -1 upon 2. Okay? So this is 4 upon 8, 5 upon 8, this is 6 upon 8, so this is 7 upon 8. So R is nothing but -7 upon 8. Right? So this is -7 upon 8. This is 8 upon 8 minus 1, 9 upon 8, 10 upon 8 is, this is 11 upon 8. So S is equals to minus 11 upon 8 and T is equals to minus 12 upon 8, which is nothing but minus 4 upon, minus 3 upon 2. So the answers are minus 3 upon 8, minus 1 upon 2, minus 7 upon 8, minus 11 and minus 3 upon 2. So that will be question number second. We now move on to question number third. So which of the two are greater of the following is what we need to do. So now this is exactly how do you find out that how are the two fraction between the two fractions which is greater and which is smaller. So here what we'll do is that we are just going to check it. The first is minus 1 upon 2 and 4 upon minus 5. Whenever you want to find out which is bigger, which is smaller, you are just going to cross multiply and see that which side is greater and which side is bigger. So here you can see minus 1 into minus 5 and this is 4 into 8, 4 into 2. So this is 5 and this is 8. So this is greater. So this is greater. So accordingly we get minus 1 upon 2 is greater than 4 upon minus 5. Okay. So that is over here. Then minus 1 upon 2. One sec. I'll just cross check so that there should not be any confusion later on. Okay, which one is greater? Sorry. This is minus over here, so this minus will come here. You're going to take the minus. Okay, I'll just do it again so that there is no confusion. Minus 1 upon 2 and 4 upon minus 5. You are going to take it as minus 1 upon 2 and minus 4 upon 5. So this will give you as minus 1 into 5 and minus 4 into 2. So minus 5 and minus 8. Now you know that minus 5 is greater than minus 8. That's why minus 1 upon 2 is greater than 4 upon minus 5. So that's it. But this one is greater. Next one. Minus 9 upon 13 and minus 11 upon minus 17. Okay. So this becomes minus 9 into minus 17 and minus 11 into 13. Okay. So this becomes positive. Now because this becomes positive over here. One sec. So you can see over here again, I did the same mistake. I need to cross check first. So here, on taking this will become minus 9 upon 13. But here, the minus will get cancelled and become 11 upon 17. So you can see that this is negative and this is positive. So we can make out that this is greater. Okay. So here, even if you don't try to find out, you can directly know that a negative number will always be smaller than the positive number. So there is no need to think about it. This is greater. So here directly you can see that this is minus 9 upon 13 less than minus 11 upon minus 17. Okay, we see the third one. It is minus 5 upon 11 and 13 upon minus 17. So again you are taking a minus upon 11 and minus 13 upon minus 17. Sorry. So you are going to take it minus 5 into 17 and minus 13 into 11. So, so this will be 85 and this will be minus 130 and 143. Okay. So obviously this is greater. So we know that minus 5 upon 11 will be greater than minus 13 upon minus 17. So this is greater. So we'll put the sign over here as this greater. The next we are going to arrange the numbers in the ascending order. So question number 4. Now arrange in ascending order. So first thing is minus 2 upon 3, 1 upon minus 4, minus 5 upon 7 and 2 upon 11. Now in this case, whenever it is going to be finding out the ascending and descending order, it will always be easier if I am going to make all these numbers with the same denominator. So if I make them in the same denominator, only then it will be easier for me to cross check them. So what we'll do is that we are going to find out the LCM of these 4 denominators. So first of all, we know that the numbers will be minus 2 upon 3, minus 1 upon 4, this is minus 5 upon 7 and 2 upon 11. So the LCM of 3, 4, 7, 11 will be 3, 4, 7, 11. You try it with 2 first, so it will be 3, 2, 7, 11. 2 again, so it will be 3, 1, 7, 11. So again it will be, so you are just going to multiply, 3 आ जाएगा, उसके बाद so 1, 1, 7, 11, 7, 1, 1, 1, 11 and then 11. So you are just multiplying everything. So 77 into 6, 6, 2 is 12. So 77 into 12, 12, 7 is 84, 84 plus 84 plus 8, 92. So that is the LCM. So what happens here is that you are going to multiply, it is this way, minus 2 upon 3 into, this will be 77 into 4. So 77 into 4, 7 by 28, 7 by 28, 20, 30, 308. Okay, upon 308 is equals to minus 616 upon 924. Next is 1 upon minus 1 upon 4. So into, this will be 77 into 3, 21, 21, 23. Okay, so into 231 upon 231 is equals to minus 231 upon 924. Okay, next one is minus 5 upon 7. Now because 7, so it is 11, 3, 33, 33 into 4. So it is 33 into 4, 12, 30, 132. So 132 upon 132 will be equal to 5 2 is 10, 5 is 15, 16. If I say 5, 5, 6, so 660 minus, and this is 924. Finally, it's a 2 upon 11 into the 11 hath, or it will be 7 there 21, 21 2 is 42, 42 2 is 84. So 84 upon 84, that will give you as 168 upon 924. So now you know that which is out of these, which is the smallest. So it will be, of course, we want it in the ascending order, so smallest one will be this one. So minus 660 upon 924, comma, the next one will be minus 616 upon 924. Then it will be minus 231 upon 924, and finally 168 upon 924. So this gives you as minus 616 was nothing but minus 5 upon 7. Okay, next one is this one, that is minus 2 upon 3. The next one is going to be the minus 1 upon 4, and finally is 2 upon 11. So this is the ascending order of the given numbers. So the given numbers, the ascending order will be minus 5 upon 7, minus 2 upon 3, minus 1 upon 4 and 2 upon 11. So this was question number 4. We now move on to question number 5. And in the following number in descending order now. So question number 5, descending order, same way. So it is minus 3 upon 10, minus 2 upon 3, 4 upon minus 5, 0 and 7 upon 8. So the LCM will be यहाँ पे 10, 3, minus 5, 0 तक जरूरत नहीं है, 8. Okay, so we start with 2, this will be 5, 3, minus not required, so 5, 5, 4, then again we'll take it to 5, there will be 5, 1, 3, 1, 4, then 3, 1, 1, 1, 4 and then 4. So that will be 1, 1, 1, 1. So this is nothing but 5, 4, 3 are 12, 12 10s are 12, 120. So LCM is equals to 120. So we get it here as minus 3 upon 10 into 12 upon 12 is equals to minus 36 upon 120. The next is minus 2 upon 3 into, now this is 120, so it will be 40 into upon 40 is equals to minus 80 upon 120. The next is minus 4 upon 5 into, now 5 hai, so it will be 24, so it will be minus 96 upon 120. And finally it is 0 will remain 0 only, then 7 upon 8 into 8, it was 8 and 40, 15, so 15. So it is your 105 upon 120. So now, and then of course 0 will be 0 only. So we see that you are going to put it in the descending order. So first is the biggest one, biggest number is this one. So it is 105 upon 120. The next one will be 0 because that is the bigger of all our negative numbers. उसके बाद में negative number में कौन सा पहले आएगा? तो this one it will be minus 36 upon 120. The next one will be minus 80 upon 120. Okay, and then it will be minus 96 upon 120. So that gives me the answer as 7 upon 8, 0, minus 36 was minus 3 upon 10. The next one will be minus 2 upon 3 and finally minus 4 upon 5. This is the answer for the ascending. It is in descending order, sorry. So it is descending order because it is going from bigger to smaller. So 7 upon 8, 0, minus 3 upon 10, minus 2 upon 3 and minus 4 upon 5. So that was question number 5. We now move on to question number 6. Okay, in question number 6, you need to find the 3 rational numbers between two numbers. So it is 6, 3 rational numbers between minus 2 and minus 1. So it's a very simple thing. Whenever I get something like this, what you do is that you are going to find out the middle term in between. तो ये दोनों का middle term कैसे मिलेगा? Sum of the two divided by 2. So it will be minus 2 plus minus 1 whole upon 2. So that is nothing but minus 3 upon 2 is equals to minus 1.5. Now what has happened? So that means between minus 1 and minus 1 and minus 2 there is minus 1.5. Now you're going to take between these two. So it will be minus 2 plus minus 1 upon 1.5 whole upon 2 will be equal to minus 3.5 upon 2. That will give me as minus 1.75. And similarly between these two, it will be minus 1.5 plus minus 1 is equals to minus 2.5 upon 2 is equals to minus 1.25. So therefore, if I find the 3 numbers, what are the 3 numbers I am giving over here? It will be, so between minus 2 and minus 1, the 3 numbers which I added is minus 1.75, minus 1.5 and minus 1.25. So these are the 3 numbers what are required to be found out. The next is question number 7. Write 5 rational numbers which are smaller than -4. So it's quite a simple thing. You can take any number what you want, but अगर करना ही है तो हम लोग 0 के बीच में भी ले सकते हैं. We can always take the numbers in between this one. So we're just taking some numbers in between. So we have 5 rational numbers between smaller than 4. So we are taking numbers between 0 and -4. So we see the first one is 0 plus -4 upon 2 is equals to -2. Then we are going to take in between this and this. So it is 0 plus -2 upon 2 will be equal to the one in between. So it will be -2 upon 2 is equals to -1. Right? Then we can take 0 and -1. So 0 plus -1 upon 2 will be equal to -1 upon 2. Then we take the other side. So between -2 plus -4 upon 2 is equals to -6 upon 2 is equals to -3. And between -3 plus -4 upon 2 will be equal to -7 upon 2 is equals to -3.5. Or 7 upon 2. We can keep it that way also. So we can keep it like this also. So therefore the answers are between 0. So it will be -4 or 0 ke beech mein. What are the 5 numbers? What you are having is in between is -2. Between this and this is -1. And between -1 and 0, between this and this is -1, and here is -1 upon 2, right? Similarly, over here is -3, and over here is -3, and this is -7 upon 2. So 1 answer, 2 answers, 3 answers, 4 answers, 5 answers. Okay, they are just given a random thing. You can take whatever you want because there is nothing like mentioned between 0 and 0. It's smaller than -4 will be even -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3. All are smaller than -4. So you can have any random answer to this thing. So whatever they have taken in the answers on the back side is right. There could be many such things. Some of these are given over here. They have just taken some random numbers over here. Take a minute. One sec. Shit, I'm sorry. I have taken the numbers which is greater than -4. Sorry. So this is wrong. Yeah. So this is absolutely wrong over here. Because unfortunately I took the number between 0 and -4. That means it is the number which is greater than -4. What I asked you is smaller than -4. So that's why we'll have to take the numbers between some bigger number and this one. So in fact I can directly even write the answers as 7th answer as -5, -6, -7, -8, -9. This could be the answer without any issues. There is no need to even cross check. This could be answer because it's just written that 5 rational numbers smaller than -4. So any number over here greater than 4 in the negative side will be smaller than -4. And if you want to find out, you can always take, suppose I'm going to take it between -4 and -9. So then I can take it as -4 plus -9 upon 2. That will be -13 upon 2. So this is one of the answers. So I can have it this way also. It's your choice. You can take it that way. Right. Find the 20 rational numbers between -3 upon 7 and 2 upon 3. So now this is something tricky. You want 20 rational numbers between two numbers. So first of all, let's take the numbers. So the numbers are -3 upon 7 and 2 upon 3. Now when you do this thing, so first of all what we'll do is that we are going to find out the LCM and convert them into same denominators. So that's why over here LCM is 21. So it's minus 3 upon 7 into 3 into 3. And there is 2 upon 3 into 7 into 7. So this gives you minus 9 upon 21, and this is nothing but 14 upon 21. You can see you want 20 numbers in between. So if I start from here, I got minus 8, minus 6, minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 20 are there in between. So between this and this, the numbers will be minus 8 upon 21, minus 7 upon 21, minus 6 upon 21, minus 5 upon 21, minus 4 upon 21. Okay, you can do the cancellations also, so that reduces the number. So if you cancel this, becomes 1 upon 3. This we are divide. This is 2 upon 7. This remains as it is. Then it is minus 3 upon 21, minus 2 upon 21, minus 1 upon 21, then 0, then 1 upon 21. Okay, so here also you can cancel to 1 upon 7. So these are the 10 numbers. Then you got 2 upon 21, 3 upon 21 will be again 1 upon 7. Then it is 4 upon 21, 5 upon 21, and 6 upon 21. So again you can change this to 2 upon 7. Okay, then it is 7 upon 21, 8 upon 21, 9 upon 21, 10 upon 21, and 11 upon 21. We have to 14 here, तो और एक डाल सकते हो. You can put 21 numbers if you want. So this is 1 upon 3. This is 3 3s and 3 7s. Yeah, so these are the numbers, the 20 numbers which are given over here. So quite an easy thing to write. Only thing what was required was to find out the LCM of the numbers. So it is from minus 8 upon 21 to 11 upon 21. We see the sum number 9 now. Okay. 6 rational numbers between minus 1 upon 2 and 5 upon 2. So it is minus 1 upon 2 and 5 upon 4. Again, same way, we are going to find out the LCM. So here you can see LCM is 4. So it will be minus 2 upon 4 and 5 upon 4. So you can start again. So the numbers are minus 1 upon 4, 0, 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4, 3 upon 4, and 4 upon 4. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers. They had asked you 6 numbers. So it will be 1 upon 2 and this will be 1. So this will be minus 1 upon 4, 0, 1 upon 4, 1 upon 2, 3 upon 4, and 1. Okay, these are the 6 numbers which are between minus 1 upon 2 and 5 upon 4. We move on to the 10th sum, the last sum of the exercise. Identify the rational number which is different from the other 3. Explain your answer. So the answer, the question is, you have to identify. So it's minus 5 upon 11. Next is minus 1 upon 2. Next is minus 4 upon 9. And lastly is minus 7 upon 3. So you can see over here which rational number is different from the other. So of course you can see the last one. See, all others are the one which is going to be 0 point something, this 0.5, this 0 point something. Here it is going to be 2 point something. So only minus 7 upon 3 is the one which is less than minus 2, because it is minus 2 1 upon 3. Okay, so it is less than minus 2. All others are less than minus 1. Okay, others are less than minus 1 because they are all 0 point something. This is the only one which is less than minus 2 over here because it's minus 2 upon 3. So this was exercise 1.5. That's all for this video. Thank you.